Welcome to VMI's instructional video for the Viber X2, our lightweight, cost-effective, digital handheld vibration analysis device which we recommend using to check for excessive vibration in machinery and to aid technicians during fault analysis and corrective maintenance. Using the Viber X2 to monitor machine condition will reduce equipment failure and avoid costly breakdowns. The purpose of this video is to demonstrate the functions of the device and give users an understanding of the Viber X2's capabilities. The device has a digital display, 3 LEDs, green, orange and red, 4 arrow keys, a green menu key, and a red on-off button. We press this to turn on the device. The digital display will light and the LEDs will flash once in sequence, green, red, orange, as part of a self-test. On the digital display in the top right corner you will see the battery meter. Below this is the vibration measurement window. It displays a reading in the chosen unit, which is defaulted to millimeters per second RMS, and a measurement of the highest peak frequency or machine speed. Then you have the stability bar. This is a visual aid which displays the transducer and measurement stability. When there is instability, the bar will fill. You must wait for the bar to decrease before trusting the accuracy of the reading. Under the stability bar, your set frequency range is displayed. The Viber X2 also gives a bearing condition measurement. This is shown here. This takes a reading from the frequency range of 500 Hz to 16 kHz. And measures the average change in velocity of the vibrations as the unit G. This cuts out noise and vibrations from machine unbalance and misalignment. A high value can indicate poorly lubricated or damaged bearings, and further investigation is recommended. VMI recommends consulting this graph, which is also provided in your instruction manual. Under your bearing condition measurement, we have our vibration measurement status, which can display one of the following 6 messages. Ranging. The device is selecting the best range to take the measurement. Measuring. The device is currently taking measurements. Averaging. The device is calculating the average of the measured data. Stable. The reading is stable and accurate. This is when you should record the displayed measurement. Overflow. The measurement is unstable and the accuracy should not be trusted. And if 3 stars are shown, the amplitude is out of range. You should ensure the stability bar and the measurement status are both stable before recording the reading displayed. At the bottom of the digital display, your selected alarm levels are shown. On the left is warning and to the right danger. They are separated by a star in the middle. When your measurement is between the set warning and danger limits, the orange LED will light. If the measurement exceeds the set danger limit, the red LED will light. Now that you're familiar with the digital display, I'm going to show you how to adjust your Viber X2 settings to better meet your requirements. To enter the settings menu, we press the green menu key. We then use the up and down arrow keys to highlight a submenu. Then we press the green key to select the chosen submenu. Let's start in the instrument section. We use the up and down arrow keys again to highlight the setting, and then the left and right keys to change the setting. Here you can enable or disable your backlight. Having your backlight enabled will make the display easier to read in bright conditions, but will increase battery usage, so VMI recommends having it disabled when not required. Below this you can select an auto shut-off time for the device, which can be helpful in preserving battery life when the device is inactive. You can select 20, 30, 40 seconds, or 1, 2, and 3 minutes. You can also disable this function by selecting Never. In this menu you can also change the language of the device to English, Swedish, French, German, Romanian, Spanish, Portuguese, Finnish, and Czech. If you require another language, please contact your local retailer and make an order inquiry, as it may be possible to accommodate these requests. To exit the menu and save your selected settings, simply press the green key or select the Accept function at the bottom of the menu. Next we'll have a look at the Transducer Settings. Highlight this submenu and press the green key. You have the option to change the sensitivity value and either enable or disable the internal power to the transducer. Transducer power is set to enabled when the device is turned on, so when using a transducer with an external power supply you must disable this setting before taking any measurements. The transducer sensitivity setting should represent the calibration certificate which is provided with your transducer. You can change this by highlighting the value and then pressing either the left or right arrows. Now that an individual digit is highlighted, use the up and down arrows to select a value and the left and right arrows to select another digit. Once the correct value is displayed, press the green key to exit. A pop-up will appear asking whether you are sure about your selection. Use the up and down arrows to highlight yes or no and press the green key. To exit the menu and save your selected settings, simply press the green key, or select the accept function at the bottom of the menu. The last submenu is for the vibration measurement settings. Here you can select the units you wish to measure in, change your frequency range, and set your alarm levels. After selecting this submenu, use the up and down arrows to highlight the option you wish to change, then use the left and right arrows to move through to the required setting. The top setting is for the units of your vibration measurement. VMI recommends using millimeters per second RMS, as this is the unit used in ISO 10816 TAC3. Use this standard to assess your readings and determine whether further investigation or corrective maintenance is required. The next option is to choose whether you will display your highest peak frequency or machine speed. Use the left and right arrows after highlighting the option to change between hertz or revolutions per minute. This will change the measurement displayed above your stability bar. Here you can select one of the device's 4 different frequency ranges to measure in: 2 to 400, 6 to 1600, 10 to 1000, and 10 to 3200 Hz. Change this to relate with the machine speed being tested and ISO 10816 TAC3. The last area of the submenu is to configure your alarm levels. You can change the values of the warning and danger levels or turn them off if not required. You do this by highlighting the alarm function and using the left and right arrows to change between on and off. To change the values of the warning and danger levels, we do the same as for the transducer sensitivity setting that was shown earlier. Highlight the value and then press either the left or right arrows. Now that an individual digit is highlighted, use the up and down arrows to select a value and the left and right arrows to select another digit. Once the correct value is displayed, press the green key to exit. Remember to exit any menu and save your selected settings, simply press the green key. Now you should be able to set up the device to your required settings and continue on taking measurements. To take a measurement, place your accelerometer onto the measurement point. Ensure good contact on a flat surface. Remember to observe the stability bar and measurement status and ensure they are both stable before recording your measurement. While you are taking measurements, your device may display one of 4 warning messages. Number 1. Calibration. This message will display only once, then the defaulted calibration data will be used by the device. This does, however, lower the accuracy of the readings, and VMI recommends calibrating the device as soon as possible. Number 2. Missing transducer. This will display if there is a fault with the transducer or its cable. It can also occur if you are using an external power source for the transducer. If so, you need to disable the transducer power setting. Remembering this will enable every time the device is turned on. Number 3. Shut off in 5 seconds. This will only display when the auto shut-off setting is enabled and is to give the user an opportunity to cancel the shut-off by pressing any button. Number 4. Battery too low. This indicates the battery cannot provide enough voltage to ensure correct running conditions of the device. The readings taken may decrease in accuracy and immediate charging is required. The backlight will be turned off to conserve what power is left. To charge the battery, plug in the power cable provided with your Viber X2. Replacement of the embedded lithium battery should only be conducted by authorized VMI service centers. The Viber X2 enables you to monitor your equipment and identify a potentially catastrophic failure before it happens, saving you maintenance time and money. VMI hopes you've enjoyed watching this video. If you have other questions regarding any of our vibration analysis instruments or software, contact your local retailer or email VMI. Be sure to check out our website, vmiab.com, for more information on our great range of products.